Would you join me in a glass of tequila, Senor Clay? I am Diego Campos, and I've been empowered by Don Miguel Ruiz to engage you for a mission. He needs men who are good with their guns and not afraid of danger.
Looks to me like you came to the right man.
I assume you are the leader of these men?
You could say that.
Well, this child ain't saying that.
There seems to be some dispute.
Oh, there ain't no dispute. It's a flat argument.
It's just like I said, Campos. I mean, either you talk to me or you don't get nobody.
How many men do you have?
How many do you see?
You must be deaf, Clay. I told you I ain't throwing in with you. These here men are mine.
You still with him?
We don't think so.
Well, true blue, ain't they?
Best you can find under a rock.
Well, I tell you something. They ain't no good to me unless you're with them.
Well, I reckon it won't punish me none to brood it, I might.
Why don't you do that? Well, you through brooding it?
All right. I'm giving you these 5 fingers, but I'm holding out these 3 for myself.
You have 8 men.
Make it 7.
Why don't we just make it 8?
You say you talk for this gentleman, what's his name?
Ruiz.
Ruiz. Can you also spend his money?
It'll be more than you can earn looking for gold or robbing some poor miner of his burro.
Well, that's not an answer. If Ruiz needs you, then talk to Ruiz.
I thought you led these men.
Oh, I'll lead him. He just makes my deals for me. What's going on?
It is the feast day of the Madonna del Santuario. Once a year she is brought from the chapel for this procession. It is said she has miraculous healing powers.
She draws a better crowd than a bull in a bear fight.
Buenas tardes, doña Mariquita. Their life is their faith.
Yes, she will pray. But will it cure her?
You are a skeptic, senor.
The very simplicity of their faith is in itself a miracle.
And I would guess that if there were more miracles, there would be fewer offerings.
You are also a non-believer, eh?
California has been overrun by them.
Señores, Don Miguel Ruiz. Don Miguel, Senor Clay, Senor Murieta.
I am honored.
It's a nice spread you got here.
Once it was a land of promise. Now it is overrun with lawlessness and man's lust for gold.
Yeah, California's full of scum looking for gold. And listen, we didn't come out here to talk about the old days, did we?
Ah, my apologies, Senor Clay. I was in my own thoughts. But we will talk business later. Now you will join me in our celebration in honor of the Madonna.
Sounds all right to me.
Well, it darn near whooped me to death when I read hard anyhow.
You Americans always grasp what you see.
Leg over, Yuma. This one's mine. Oh, no, she ain't.
Thank you, but it really wasn't necessary. Excuse me? Would you mind letting me by?
Shoot, there ain't enough in one of these to drown a buffalo net.
They're kind of stingy with them, ain't they? Somebody drink this stuff. What's the matter with you? Why don't you come on, put in with me? What are you holding out for?
Money. Ruiz still hasn't told you what he wants or what he'll pay.
Get around to it. He's just trying to soften me up first.
And there's no chance of that.
No chance.
Wonder what kind of crow that is. Don't bother, son. This giant will suit me fine. I'll be doggone. Tastes more like hog shank than beef lip.
Desea un plato el señor.
Ain't much to chomp on, but it sure is tender.
Quizá una servilleta.
Hey, them is sure some fine skins. But red's the wrong color, or you'd be a target for rifle balls just sure as this doggone gun's got hindsight. Hey, dig in, son. Ain't you hungry?
Give me a piece of that.
Ophelia!
Lázaro.
Sure where the man's stealing, huh?
Ever figure that maybe you don't have to steal everything?
I ain't back in an hour. Don't send no posse looking for me. Hey, this party's coming to life. You're making me glad I showed.
Do I know you, senor?
If we'd have met, you'd have remembered it. You might have heard of me, though. The name's Clay, Shag Clay.
Not the celebrated Senor Clay.
You're looking at him.
And what are you famous for, Senor Clay?
Let's just say I do everything pretty good.
Could we have a demonstration of your talents?
Lady, all you had to do was ask. Let's dance. Dance. Hey, hold this for me.
Bravo, bravo. Your men are magnificent. Senor Clay, may I present my wife?
We just met.
Oh, come now. Nothing has happened here. Continue. Have a good time. Senor Marietta, my wife.
Senora?
And what, senor, are your talents?
Just one, Senora. Survival.
Otilia, could you spare us a few moments? I have business to talk with Senor Clay.
Certainly, Miguel.
It's a lot of women.
Marriage carries with it certain weighty responsibilities.
I'll bet.
And now to business? As you probably know, hardly a night goes by but we are not attacked by raiders.
They're coming after your ranch or your wife.
I am not concerned for my own safety, but I can no longer expose my wife to these dangers. So I have arranged for her passage back to Spain from San Francisco. The boat sails in 1 week.
And you want us to get her there, right?
It is a perilous journey, my friends.
Who would know that the senor is traveling to San Francisco?
Do you suppose Don Miguel Ruiz can conduct his life in secret? I am prepared to pay you $15,000 in gold upon your arrival in San Francisco.
No, wait a minute. Who's going to pay us once we get back there?
Campos will accompany you. You provide the security, and he will make arrangements for your payment when the mission is complete.
Sounds like a pretty good deal.
But not good enough.
I thought you were the one in command, Senor Clay.
He makes my deals for me.
That's an expensive package you want delivered, Senor Ruiz.
I value my wife.
Then I suggest 25,000. 10 now, the rest when we get there.
As you wish. Compromiso.
You deal pretty good for me.
And also for myself. How do we figure to split?
Usual, half for me, the rest even.
We split half. The rest even.
It's a lot of money you just cut yourself in on. The rest of them, I'll feel cheated.
Not when you tell them we are partners.
You know something? I like you. I can't figure you yet, but I like you. So I guess I'll just have to get used to it. If I can't, I'll kill you, partner.
Where did you learn how to use that?
Some gaucho taught a white boy who showed me how to catch rabbits.
You're good with it.
Never thought I'd use it on a man. I guess I've done a lot more sinning since I took to freedom.
Yorieta. A mí me parece que usted manda estos hombres.
You are wrong, Senor Ruiz. I lost my right to command anyone. These are Clay's men, and he commands.
Ah, but you are one of us.
Us? I belong to nothing, Senor Ruiz.
Why must I depend on the Americans for security when it is they who are trying to drive us from our land? I have more than 50 peones here. What is going to happen to them?
Now that it's over, we think of the peones. We expect them to defend our land when we rob them of their dignity.
So these are the men, Miguel, you have chosen to escort me.
I did not choose them for their social graces, my love.
Can you trust them?
No, I cannot trust them. But Creed Otilia is dependable.
All right, ma'am. Let's move it.
It pains me to leave you behind, Miguel.
There are many matters to be settled here. But rest assured, Otilia, I will join you.
Goodbye, my husband. Señorita.
Adiós, Juanito. Pórtate bien y sé muy bueno con tu hermanita, ¿eh?
Lo haré.
Morning. If any of them saddle bums give you any trouble, I want to hear about it.
I'll scream.
All right, let's move it!
Why are only the poor so devoted to God? Someone has to pay attention to God. The rich are too busy. Claudina, I will not have your gloom. I brought you along to cheer me up.
It's the first time I've left the village since I was born, senor.
And don't call me Senora. It makes me feel so ancient. From now on, it will be Otilia.
Otilia?
Claudina, you must forget the ridiculous idea that you are a servant.
I am not ashamed to be a servant.
No matter how well you treat servants, they always end up feeling abused. Now, on the other hand, friends have an unlimited capacity for abuse. That is what they are for. From now on, we will be friends.
No, a lot of this help around. What does Ruiz want to hire us for?
They are men of different times, amigo, when it wasn't necessary to know the uses of the gun. Their life is the fields, their families, their friends.
That don't sound too bad. Nobody don't bother them.
They have another skill. They can ignore their enemies with compassion.
No, there ain't enough room in here to dress a hog.
You've been through here before?
Listen, I've been through here and the Indians would charge you a horse just for passage. And if you didn't pay up, they'd bring you to a cactus and take it out of your hide. I figure it wouldn't take more than about 3 men to cut a wagon train into how many coming through here?
welcome to San Bernardo Brothers. We have little to offer, besides poor bread and wine. But it is yours.
Thank you, Padre.
If I know these padres, they stomp a pretty good grape.
Where do you think you're going?
To pray. Any objections?
You look pure enough to me.
You got a nice spread here, Reverend.
This is the mission of San Bernardo, brother.
Brother, this just stopped being a mission.
Show him the paper, Frankie.
Signed, sealed, and official.
Hello, Gant.
Clay. Frankie? This is Shad Clay.
Yeah, I heard about you. I hear you was good. A few years back.
Just steady. Frankie's growed up some, huh?
Yeah. He's fast, too.
Is he?
I think he could take you, Clay.
What's he been practicing on, church bells?
Hell, you're a little out of your territory, ain't you?
You've been moving.
I'd say a little too far west.
Would you? Hey, you a long way from Pyres yourself, ain't you?
We're taking over. We got the law on our side.
Since when did you have anything to do with the law, Gant?
Since I started being it.
But I do not understand.
You question American authority. I am.
Who are you?
Do you mind if I see that document? It's a beautiful piece of parchment. Almost literate. This Colonel Drake, who signed it, who's he?
He's the commandant at Sacramento.
We don't recognize the commandant from Sacramento.
Nobody hurts my boy.
Maybe you better tell him to quit impersonating a man.
Don't try it.
That your move, Clay?
If I made my move, Gant, you'd be dead.
I don't know where you're going, but it's going to be a rough trip.
How'd you know I'd back you?
I didn't. Maybe you're getting soft.
Could you spare us some food?
We got nothing to spare, Padre.
Our village was burned down 4 days ago. They took everything we had. My people are hungry.
That's a sad story, Padre, but like I told you, we ain't got nothing to spare. All right, let's move it.
They're hungry.
You get back in that coach.
Señora,
Don't be ridiculous, Claudina. Do as he says.
You can see they're hungry, Shad.
And let them pray for it. I told you to move it!
I'm asking you to give them some food, Clay.
You're getting softer, Murrieta.
I'm still asking.
You feed them today, they'll be twice as hungry tomorrow.
But they won't be hungry today, amigo.
All right, give them some grub. You know, with the Padre here, you could have been buried in real style.
Here, Clay. Side by side.
Murrieta. Joaquin Murrieta.
Yes, Padre.
You with such men.
We're trying to live like you are. Maybe like those who raided your village.
Those who plundered our village killed 3 of my people.
And you did nothing.
We buried our dead and pray. Our people need freedom and a leader to help us against those who oppress us.
It's too late. Freedom is a powerful wine, Padre. It only makes new tyrants out of old slaves. We sold the people immortality. But we should have also taught them to fight for survival. Take your food and go, Padre.
Sure pushing your luck going against Shad like that. Still can't figure out why he took you on anyway. You ain't got the character for an outlaw.
Oh, I'm working on it. How did you and Clay get together?
Stole a horse, they were gonna hang me.
Yeah, some horse owners can't live with something like that.
Shad came in and broke up the party, and we've been traveling fast ever since.
How long ago was that?
2 years.
And since then, you've been paying him back?
Mister, I only got one neck, and I owe him.
Ever figure that maybe you only owe somebody a horse?
Hey, Calvin, get that wheel back on there.
We're gonna have to cut a tree and build a jack.
And we got Morgan? Get out of there, Morgan. Get that coach up.
You getting weakly, Morgan?
What's the matter with you? I can't figure it. Don't seem that heavy. Maybe old Master Jim drove a harder bargain than I counted. All right, Yuma, cut that tree, and let's go. It costed me an hour.
You're very nervous.
Uh-huh.
Gant?
You don't take kindly being made a fool out of. You got something else you want to say to me?
No, you said it all back there.
Let me explain something to you, Murrieta. If Morgan's bleeding, I earn the right to draw it.
He thinks he's a free man.
Free? How can he be free? When it's me that's feeding him, looking out for him. Scared all the time he's going to get cut up. He's no more free of me than I am of him. I told you, Murrieta, he owns me.
Maybe he doesn't know that.
I'll tell you when he's going to be free, either one of them. When I don't care about him anymore. When they're wide open to get killed or cheated by Shag Clay, that's when they're going to be free.
What do you want?
Enough tequila to keep my belly full of Gant shows.
He knows you?
If you're the lucky one to tell him that Shad plays in Paz, he just might adopt you. I've been waiting for you.
You shot Frankie.
You make it sound like it was some kind of a bad mistake.
Frankie's my boy.
Yeah, well, I kind of lost track of that when he was standing there shooting at me. Anyway, I only winged him, right? Listen, kid, I apologize. How's that?
Frankie's gonna kill you, Clay.
Frankie's gonna have to wait. You and me got business, Gant.
Frankie don't like to wait. I promised him you.
Listen, jackass, I know where there's $300,000 in gold.
$300,000 in what?
In gold, Gant. Now, you want to crack at that, or you just want to have Frankie here try to take that out of my hide?
What do you say, Frankie? I want him.
You're really a pair of stupids, you know that? Did you hear what I just said to you? $300,000 in gold. That's more of a haul than you make robbing padres the rest of your life.
How do I know you ain't lying?
You think I'd come here without a gun to tell you that?
You promised, Paul.
Shut up. I want 2/3 of the haul.
I got a surprise for you, Kent. You can have it all. Only thing I want's Murrieta.
Hey, Morgan. You know, you don't look natural riding that coach.
I don't feel natural neither. Ain't nothing natural about any of this.
What ain't?
Us leaving Clay, putting it at Murrieta.
I ain't putting in with Murrieta.
Then what you done rumping that team?
Somebody's got to look out for the ladies.
There's leaders and there's tailors. You and me, we just natural tailors.
What do you mean, tailors? Who we following, him? You heard him give you an order?
That's what ain't natural. He just turned us around and here we are.
that's enough. Let's go.
We just got here. He'll keep.
I want Murrieta before he gets to Calabra Pass.
Have you got enough powder on you to blow this pass?
We can mess it up some, but it won't stop horses if that's what you're thinking. Unless
Unless what?
one of us was monkey enough to climb up on that ledge and chip holes in it.
I'm your monkey. Come on.
Get to the head of the pass. Watch for Gant.
The only thing missing is the silver bells.
What?
When I was a child, the padre gave me books to read about a man who loved the peones and believed in justice.
Fairy stories.
He rode a black horse like the wind and wore a hat with silver bells.
There ain't nobody rides like the wind. And them silver bells sure to get him a belly full of lead.
Do you have time to get those charges planted?
No, but I'm going to try to give it to you. Back up.
There ain't no way that I can get up there to time to that fuse.
We better find some way to blow it by the time he gets here.
If we were to tie some powder sticks onto these weights.
Hey. Here he comes!
Well, he just bought himself 2 hours.
Now, he'd be in Sonora before that.
With what? 3 men, a bunch of farmers?
I see you have returned my wife, senor.
And the Madonna del Santuario.
My people should be happy.
They are no longer your people, Senor Ruiz.
I know what you're thinking. What kind of a man could create so monstrous a transaction, huh? You think it was the gold? I could have melted her to oblivion when I first saw her. If she were made of clay, I could worship her. These peones fall on their knees before her, muttering their foolish prayers, asking her, no, begging her to cure them of a goiter or a limp. Can you compare their devotion to mine? I want only to protect her. She's a work of art. What genius created her into immortality?
Just an ordinary man, Senor Ruiz. One of them.
So, now you have brought her back. Once it is known she is made of gold, how long do you think she will be safe here in Sonora?
As long as they can defend her.
Look at them. Look! How long do you think this rabble will hold off a band of raiders?
They will fight against guns with their bare hands if they have to.
Will they, Miriata? Will they? Did they fight for you?
Maybe this time they will be fighting for themselves.
Forgive me, Miguel.
For what? Your failure?
I have brought you dishonor. For you, I gave myself.
For me? Or for the gold?
You will never know. Will you, Miguel?
Here they come.
Drop it. You're gonna have to kill me this time, Murrieta. What are you waiting for? You can't do it. You can't do it, can you?
Don't make me do it. Just say gracias. Get out.
You're soft, Murrieta. You're really soft. I guess I didn't buy a big enough piece of you.
Bigger than you think, Shad.
It's a beautiful country with a good piece of land. A man could make something of.
Yeah, if times were different. And if he was a farmer, which I ain't. But like I told you before, I gotta keep moving.
I remember.
It ain't the same as it was with Shad. With him, it's different.
I know.
Someday, it will be worth coming back to, amigo.
Joaquin Murrieta, I am overwhelmed with honor to greet you. I am Juan Pedro Reinaldo Montalva de la Cuesta.
I am equally honored.
You have an admirer in my cousin, Joaquin.
I would like to go along with you and your men. Though I have only accomplished 12 years, I have already a great knowledge of horsemanship.
Muy hombre, huh? There are many things still to be done in your village.
Here?
It takes more than horsemanship to be a man. One must learn to read, to listen, and to know who you are. When you have accomplished that, then you will join me. Adios, amigo.
Will he come back?
Someday.
But when? I must know.
He will come back. When we need him.
You just gonna stand there and watch it burn?
Well, it's quite a sight.
My applications are in there.
Your claim money was transferred to the bank, Fallon. I'm the only loser. It's burning down my courtroom.
I see. I suppose no one thought of calling the fire department. How'd it happen?
Accident. For a cat.
Dear sister, you're not the sweet child I first knew.
Me neither, Jim.
Let him that stole steal no more. Rather let him labor working with his hands the thing which is good.
Ephesians.
First floor, line 26.
28.
Kelly, you better wire Washington tonight for a new batch of application blacks.
What's your hurry? You can't file again until they send duplicate title records. That takes time.
That is the most satisfying act of God I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing.
Judge, I demand you appoint a marshal to investigate.
I've appointed one. Marshal Burns, will you kindly look into this case?
Marshal Burns?
Yep. There's not much I can do about an act of God.
I cite you a precedent, Mr. Fallon. The Chicago case of Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Of course, we're not quite so big as Chicago. We've only got a cat.
Nice, Jimmy. As you so rightly said, the Lord helps him who helps himself. We'll raise the money for the filing fees by cutting and selling timber.
That fire doesn't change a new law. Your flock can't work property they don't own.
Mr. Fallon's right. That's the law.
I'll follow the law to the letter, Jim.
That's all I want. Looks like you'd have to train that cat to steal trees.
Quiet, I'll have you all removed. Fires may come and Rome may burn, but this court's now in session. What are the defendants charged with, Marshal?
Your Honor, James Fallon accuses these men of cutting trees on land they no longer own.
That's right. Those claims are now the property of the United States government.
How did the defendants plead?
Guilty.
30 days at hard labor. Marshal, I remand the prisoners to your custody and order you to see that the following sentence is carried out. They are to cut timber on government property. The logs are to be transported to Tidewater here at Redwood.
Your Honor, what do you intend to do with those logs?
Well, Section 7, Paragraph 18 of the Penal Code states, trinkets or other saleable objects produced by prisoners may be sold, and the monies therefrom given to them at the time of their release as an aid to rehabilitation.
Logs 40 feet long are not trinkets.
This court is serving the ends of justice, sir, and you are held in contempt. Marshal, collect the gentleman's fine, $100.
All right. But for $100, I want to say something.
$200. Any further remarks, I'll make it 3.
Put this in your safe. It'll more than cover the fine.
Court's adjourned.
In the next 30 days, we must do 6 months' work, night and day.
And even on the Sabbath, we'll be lifting the ox from the ditch. We'll need $50,000 to save our land.
Marshal, will you kindly rush the prisoners to the woods?
We'll have our claim money.
My old lady and the kids are having a rough at home.
Like I told you, you just have to wait for your money.
That's no good.
The partnership is fine on paper, but I need some cash.
That goes for me, too.
All the money I've got in the bank, I'm saving for more claim filing.
Bunch of the boys are talking about heading back.
Nobody wants to stay.
That's the truth.
Breaking up the team again, huh? Well, this time you can't leave, men. When the new application blanks get here, I'll need every one of you.
The boys don't feel good about that either.
About what?
They don't like the raw deal you're giving these natives.
What's the matter with you birds? Getting gooey?
We came out here to work, not to steal.
This is strictly legal.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk that it ain't.
Frenchie, take the boys over to the saloon.
It won't work, Jim.
All right. I'll meet you at the bank. Get out of here.
That's all
Now
right.
you're talking. Let's go.
Once you start that, they'll start hitting you every week or so. Won't take long to whittle down your capital.
Thinking again, huh?
Yeah, Jim. Remember that sawmill man, Greg? He'd be a pretty soft partner for a smart fellow like you.
Stop thinking so hard, Frenchie. You're liable to get yourself a bad headache.
Fallon's getting down to a shoestring. He's finally dipped into his claim money. Here's where I steer him to you for financing.
You mean I finally get an introduction to the great Jim Fallon?
And the Fallon Company becomes LaCroix and Greg.
You call the shots, Frenchie. We're with you.
Your soft partner draws a pretty hard contract.
He really doesn't need you.
It's a good deal, Fallon.
Stop bluffing, Greg. Deceased. I get it. If anything happens to me, the Fallon Company goes to you two, huh?
Sign it, Jim. Greg here will release funds to your account.
Just want you to know I could see through that swamp you call a brain.
Jim's always suspicious.
But you won't shove any knives in my back because you'll never get a stick to Tidewater without me.
How do you mean?
That little secret is my life insurance. Impose on you, but do you mind looking after these girls till the rest of their baggage arrives?
Are you what they call a lumberjack?
That's me, baby.
My, you're strong.
I've been sick.
Move it down, move it down. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. All right, men, have fun. The drinks are on the company.
Talking machine. Let's dance. Are any of these boys married?
I could drink your slipper full of white mule.
Take Aggie. She's from Texas. Here.
Fill it up.
Little Dorothy. I've been dreaming of you for days. I used to dance on a beer cake for dimes.
Remember that big swell-headed lumberjack who never had the dime?
We're doing all right now, honey. Say, how's it feel to be queen of Redwood City?
Fine. If you're the king. The same old Jim.
Daisy, honey, we're going to be rich. Very rich. Just sign these, Dorothy.
Yep. The same old Jim. What kind of lost me is it this time?
Yeah, those wild Westerners you warned me about try to cut my throat. This is just to give me a little protection.
Mm-hmm. It's lucky for you I learned to write instead of read.
Thanks, Dal. Jasper, you saw the lady sign these. Notarize it.
Well, I'm ready for a nice warm bath.
The tub's down the hall.
What?
Well, I'll be seeing you, honey.
What?
Oh, look, I'm going to Sacramento for a couple of days. You make yourself at home. Frenchie will look after you.
Frenchy Lacroix.
Sure. Be nice to him. Come in.
Oh.
Miss Fisher, may I present Sister Chadwick?
Forget your tambourine, honey? I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean to intrude.
Well, Daisy's an old friend.
He means well seasoned. I came to tell you we've cut enough timber. Our logs will soon be at tidewater. Our faith has been realized. We'll be able to keep our lands. But my father and I wanted you to know if you want to stay here and work, we'll help. Goodbye, Miss Fisher. Goodbye, Jim. Jim, huh? Lucky for you, my father never owned a shotgun. What about hers?
Believe me, Daisy, I'd rather have my head shot off by a fig than my soul saved by a Bixby. Have fun, girl.
I'm the charming soubrette on the Police Gazette. I can dance with gestures and grace. I've a definite style and a beautiful smile. If by chance you glance at my face, the barbers, the cops, and first nighters, they all have pictures of me. I'm sharing my fame with the fighters, John L. and Knockout McGee. I am known as the toast of the Barbary Coast and the kind you'll never forget. I'm a burly cute queen and you'll know what I mean if you read the Police Gazette. You're feeling depressed, let me humbly suggest there's a way for you to forget. Simply turn to the page, to the news of the stage, when you read the Police Gazette. Champagne.
Mm-hmm. We'll drink to what? We've got a lot of things in common.
Yeah? Name one.
Well, we've both been Jim Fallon's chumps. I'm through. How about you?
What's rattling around in that head of yours?
Look, Daisy, Jim's out of town. He's up to something. You're part of it. What's going on?
Why don't you ask Jim when he gets back?
I'm paying cash money for information.
I have a notion to tell Jim about this. You sty on the eye of a flea, on the thigh of a nit, on the neck of a gnat.
Am I seeing things? That dam wasn't there last week?
Not like that it wasn't, but the foundation's been there since the old mining days.
Fallon. Jim Fallon.
Well, he's sure got the colonists blocked.
Not just the colonists. Nobody's running any more logs to Tidewater without my say-so.
But we're partners.
Correct. And I've got you right where you thought you had me.
You bought that dam with my money.
I don't own it. I just got permission to control the river with it.
Fallon, you've gone too far.
No. My good health is very important to you boys. Anything happens to me, the owner of that dam will see that you never get a log to market. Oh, by the way, I brought back another surprise for you from Sacramento. Be in town this afternoon. I have an appointment with Judge Crenshaw.
Franchise for the dam is valid. Prior property right established by the miners when this was gold rush country.
We've got to locate the owner.
I'm sure if he knew what it means
Well,
to...
the owner's a woman, Dora Fig.
Dora Fig?
Sacramento post office box is the only address. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing.
Thank you, Judge Crenshaw, for making that clear.
So help me, Jim. I can hardly keep this gun from going off right in your face.
Don't blame me. You're the one that led these sheep right into the middle of this wolf fight. Judge Crenshaw, this is for you. From the head of the Department of Interior.
It is my considered opinion that the Fallon Company can, without penalty, proceed to take possession of and clear their land.
You mean they can cut down our trees?
I'm afraid they can.
Frenchie, you and Greg set the boys to work right now, possessing and clearing the land. You see, Sister Chadwick, you and your friends could have made a pile of money.
Didn't you ever learn any other word except money?
You're getting in a rut, Jim. You better look out, because when a rut gets deep enough, it becomes a grave. You got a couple of partners liable to put you in it.
Hear our last prayer in this temple. If its destruction be by thy will, then to thy higher judgment we bow. Open the hearts of each of us to speak forgiveness for these men of greed who have not been touched by thy understanding. Amen.
Don't take any back talk. We've got the law with us.
Get out of there, you fools! You're in the line of fall!
We must leave.
It's our home. My place is here.
They want to go down with the ship. It's their hard luck.
The murder.
Fallon's company. He gets life for murder. We get the company.
The years that grew into these trees make them long and tedious to saw. There's time to get our friends, Judge Crenshaw and the marshal. Go on. Hurry.
What's the matter with you men? You undercut that tree to hit the cabin.
That's right.
Stop the sawing. Where's the Bixby's?
How should I know?
I'm sorry, but you may lose your house.
My father's in there.
Stay here.
Jim. You're under arrest.
Fallon ordered us to follow that tree.
Don't order him.
Your company, Fallon. You're the man that'll have to face the indictment for murder.
Trying me already, huh?
No, you'll get a fair trial, but not from me. I'm prejudiced. I'll have to disqualify myself. But you'll get your justice. Take him to Eureka and hold him without bail. Fallon will hang for this.
What?
It was premeditated murder.
It's not true. He meant my father no harm. Jim Fallon risked his life trying to save him. I saw him. You saw him too.
Well, he's still responsible for the actions of the Fallon Company. His own Woods boss will testify against him.
I'll testify for him.
Marshal, let Fallon go. Can't hold a man to answer when the chief witness is for the defense. Release him.
Thanks.
My people forgive those who trespass against us. My father most of all. Has told me that Frenchie's been making threats against Jim's life.
Why should you care? Anybody shoot Jim Fallon, be the most popular fella in town.
You're the marshal. Don't let it happen.
Why?
Just don't let it happen.
Well, by golly, Say, you're not in love with that no-good, are you? Well, girl, you're crazy. You see a big Tom leopard out in the woods and you don't get close. That is, unless you happen to be a lady leopard.
He's been gentle enough with me.
That's when he does his creeping. Now, you listen to me, girl. A Marion Parson could straitjacket Jim Fallon and lock him in a box in the bottom of the sea. He'd still slip the gaff and run off with the wedding presents.
Men have been known to change.
Oh, lady. Even I've been given up by women reformers. The biggest mistake a woman can make is to pick the wrong man and try to make him right. Why don't you just go off somewhere and have a good cry and forget him?
I'm reminding you of your duty, Marshal. See that he's protected.
Alicia, it started. What do we do?
Are you sure?
Yes.
It feels like any minute. Take her to the hotel. Room 204.
204? That's Jim Fallon's room.
Why not? This is all his fault.
See those lighted windows upstairs? They're his. You get up in the land office ruins. Maybe you can pot him from there. Charlie, he doesn't know you. You take the saloon. Baldock, I'll stay out here. You get on the hotel porch. He comes through the lobby. Signal me. One of us has got to get him.
upstairs.
Now what have I done?
I want to talk to you.
Hey, stranger. What'll it be? Double straight.
Your sister will be all right.
What's that?
Baby.
This is one thing you can't pin on me.
Looks like you and the stork arrived at the same time.
What?
Bill, it's a boy. Street was no place for a baby to be born.
Whose baby?
Where can I find some water?
Right down the hall, right there.
Thank you.
What is this, a hotel or a nursery?
A baby was just born here, thanks to Jim.
Congratulations.
What do you mean, thanks to Jim?
I'd better get out of here. It might be catching.
Now, what's this all about?
You and your land grabbers forced them out of their home.
I had nothing to do with it.
Too bad its father can't be here.
I had nothing to do with that either. So for all I care, you can stay on your pious pedestal.
I've never placed myself on any pedestal. I'm too full of bad temper.
What a girl.
Why, you chigger-bitten Don Juan. You just try pitching hay with her and I'll shoot that lump you call a head right out from under your hat.
Forget it. I tried once, got frostbite in the middle of July.
That don't mean she's not stuck on you.
You're crazy.
Yeah, maybe so. When you signed that deal with Frenchy, it was heads you die and tails you get killed. Who do you think's got me looking after you? Alicia Chadwick.
I don't believe you.
Why should you? Wouldn't mean anything to you. You're gonna have everything you wanted. Going to be a millionaire.
Sure.
Why don't you tell the truth just once? Why don't you come clean and admit that all this wine you're guzzling's as sour as vinegar?
Tell me more.
You stinking steak jumper. I'm only trying to save your hide. It's not because I want to, but I promised her.
You still like me, don't you? Come on, sweetheart. I want you to watch me thank Alicia for sending you back to me. Let's go.
Yukon loved this girl. He understood.
Look where it got him.
He lost his life protecting you.
He should have looked out for himself.
When I was a child, I was taught to believe that there was a God-given seed of good at the root of everything alive. But I'm beginning to doubt that now. There isn't the slightest bit of good in you.
got your message. What do you want?
Come in. Sit down, Judge. Look, I figured out how you can stop Frenchie and Greg from cutting on that land.
I had that figured out long ago. But you'd have to confess to subterfuge and attempt to defraud when you file those claims for homesteads. And that's a felony.
Sit down and draw up an affidavit.
What?
You heard me.
The government will hold all your claim money for forfeit.
What do you want me to do? Burst out in tears?
Yeah. I've been trying to make a dent in you ever since I got here.
Stop trying or you'll break your axe. Get those colonists to logging so they can file.
Will you take care of Dora Fig and the dam that's blocking them?
Let's pretend I'm Dora Fig.
You thought of everything, didn't you? I admire what you're doing, Fallon.
Then keep your mouth shut about it. Around everybody.
What do you think Frenchie and Greg are going to do when they find out? Just stand there with their hands folded?
Just make out that affidavit, will you?
Here. I'll give you back your good luck piece. You'll need it with those tree wolves.
Thanks, Judge. Oh, I've been eating some eating money, too. Want to cover that?
It's covered. My man deals. Oh, and I'll teach you to think of your soul instead of your belly.
Check those through to San Francisco.
Hate to see you leave, honey. Sure gonna miss you.
You'll be beating the drums while she's singing her hymns.
Happy trip. Oh, just Dora Fig these, will you?
You'll have to talk to Frenchie about little Dora Fig.
Come again?
I sold the dam to Frenchie for $25,000.
Daisy, honey. That's not funny.
What's the matter? Wrong flavor?
You're telling the truth.
That property was mine. After all, I couldn't live forever on your promises.
What promise did I ever break to you?
You never broke any. But you never kept any. It took me 10 years to get the stars out of my eyes. All the rugs I helped you pull out from under the suckers. I learned. Oh, boy, how I learned. Enough to pull the whole floor right out from under you.
Boy, knocked me sky high.
You'll land on your feet. You always do. That $25,000 will repay me for all the years I've wasted. Yeah, man. I've finally got me a stake.
Got yourself educated and well-heeled, huh? Nice work, Daisy. I'm patting myself on the back, too, for being a good teacher. So long, pal. No hard feelings.
Thanks, Brother Fallon.
Judge Crenshaw told us you let us through the dam.
Blessings on thee this beautiful day.
Frenchie bought the dam out from under me. You're choking the river with logs for nothing.
Is this another of thy tricks?
The spots of the leopard do not change.
Well, it's time to change yours. Why don't you men get some bristles on your back and start the fight? It's your only chance to spring those logs and get back your land. You can't pray that dam out of the way.
No, but we can get around it. That old mining railroad on our property.
It wouldn't take much new track to bypass the dam and haul the logs to the river below it.
Sister, that'll do it. We'll need some rails and tools. I'll swindle somebody out of them. Swindle? Borrow. Sometimes it's all the same.
How many of you men worked on that spur track last time?
Judge Crenshaw donated this. Feed your boys good. They work faster.
It was very kind of him. And you, too, for helping us.
Sister Chadwick, just between us leopards, keep watching my spots.
Fallon's almost to the river with that track.
Yeah. If it gets there, we're out of business.
Yeah, the way they're cutting timber.
How many trestles are there? 3. Show me the one nearest the river.
Come in.
My first time in the caboose.
Sister Wallace.
Sister Blackburn went to town with the baby.
How are we doing? Just fine. 5 carloads have gone already, and this one goes this afternoon.
Hate to admit it, but thanks to Brother Fallon.
It is good to have him on our side, isn't it? It makes one feel like the strength of Jeroboam was with us.
Thee must mean Jeremiah. Jeroboam was a scamp.
I guess I mean both.
See thee later.
Oh, tell Mr. Fallon I'll be here until supper time if he needs me.
All right.
One's your cave. I thought that one would do it. What was that? We'd better find out.
He's right in there.
Quiet. Might have a gun. Who is it? Better speak up fast. Colonist, huh?
We'll never find him in this brush.
We'd better get a train over that trestle quick. Release the brake on the caboose. While you're at it, lock the doors. We'll take care of the end cars.
Figured out we need 2 more carloads. I think it'll be quicker to get them from below. Let's move. All right.
Hey, boss!
What happened? They said one more train would crash it. Crash what? The 3rd trestle near the river.
Sounds like a train now.
Can't be. The locomotive's not due to 1 o'clock. Get him to a doctor.
Boss, it is a train.
Where's Sister Chadwick?
She's in that caboose.
Mr. Chadwick, thank God you're safe.
But no thanks to you, you sanctimonious bunch of jellyfish. They shot Brother Williams, they almost killed her. Now, we can't salvage that train or repair the trestle, and we can't get logs to Tidewater as long as that dam stands in the way. Now, I'm asking you for the last time. Help me smash that dam. Don't hurry. Think it over. You got 2 whole seconds before I get out of here.
Wait! Wait!
May God forgive us, Brother Fallon. Lead us, we'll follow.
Come on. The men with the dynamite come with me. Tiny, keep us covered all the time.
Right. Now, brothers, you know the job we have to do.
Fallon's taken over the dam. I think he's going to dynamite it. Yeah, they're going to blow it up. Quiet, what's that?
Don't move. The hand of judgment's upon you. You brothers with the rope, get busy.
Stand thee aside, sisters, while I use the stone. I don't feel a bit wicked. Bring me another stone.
They look different to you now.
Mrs. Fallon, please.
Good night. Just one little one, huh?